Welcome back. Today I'm going to give you one example to find compound interest. The question is calculate the compound interest on rupees 12,500 for 2 years at 6 percentage per annum. So there are two ways to find the compound interest without using formula and with the help of the formula. So first one I'm going to give you how we are going to find the compound interest directly step by step. So that means each year we are going to calculate the interest. The difference between compound interest and simple interest you know already. Simple interest is always same for every year, but compound interest will be different each and every year. Okay, so with this concept we can start this problem. Calculate the compound interest on. So the principal is equal to rupees 12,500 and time 2 years. Rate is considered as R 6 percentage per annum per year. So step number 1, I'm going to calculate what is interest for the first year and amount at the end of first year. Each year the calculation should be done. So first one, interest for the first year, it is considered as I1. So when we are taking I2, we can consider as interest for the second year. Okay, so I1 is equal to principal. What is principal here? 12,500 P R T. R is rate of interest. Per year the rate of interest is 6 percentage. So 6 by 100 into time. For each year we are going to calculate interest and amount. So there are two conversion period. So we are going to split into two parts for first year. So time is equal to 1. So now we can find I1. Cancel these two zeros. Now 125 multiplied by 6. So the answer is 33 12 15 1 750 rupees. Rupees 750 is the interest for the first year. Now I'm going to take amount. At the end of first year, it is considered as A1. So hereafter wherever it is needed, we can convert it into, we can write instead of this full statement I2, A2 we can write it. Okay, now amount at the end of first year is considered as A1. A1 is equal to, what is the formula? Principal plus interest. That means first year interest is I1. So I'm going to add these two numbers. So principal is 12,500 plus I1 is 750. We are going to add these two numbers. So 0, this is 5, 12, 3, 1. So 13,250 rupees is the amount at the end of first year. The same process should be continued for the second year also. So that instead of writing this full statement, I am going to take I2. So when we are calculating I2, that means interest for the second year. The first year amount will become the new principal. That means A1 is considered as principal for the second year. So that I am taking 13,250 into 6 percentage. Second year time is 1 period. So 1 year divided by 100. So when we are calculating, you will be getting the answer after simplification. You will be getting the answer rupees 795. You know how to cancel this. We can multiply all these number and divided by 2 100. So 2 zeros we can remove from this total product. So we will be getting 795 rupee. And the next one, the same way we are going to find A2, amount 2. So again, A1 is the latest principal for us. This is a principal we have taken for calculating I2. So 13,250 is A1, latest principal, plus I2. For the second year, what is the interest we have? We are having 795. That means 13,250 plus 795. So the answer is rupees 14,045. This is amount at the end of second year. So we have calculated. There are 2 years given here, given in the question. So for both the conversion period, we have found what is interest and what is amount. So finally, we have to find the compound interest for 2 years. Now, compound interest for 2 years. So first year separately we are having the compound interest, and second year also we are having separately compound interest. So both the years compound interest should be added here. So 750 plus 795. So you will be getting the amount 1545. So this is compound interest for 2 years. One thing we can add these two numbers. 750 is I1 and I2 is 795. We can add these two numbers, or we can take this principal and amount. End of 2 years, what is the amount we are getting? 14,445. We can subtract 12,500 from this A2. Again, you will be getting the same answer. So this is step by step. With the help of the simple interest formula, we have calculated what is I1 A1 and what is I2 A2, and finally we have calculated what is the compound interest for 2 years. So this is the procedure to find the compound interest without using the formula. Now we are going to see the same problem with the help of formula. Now first we are going to learn what is formula to find the compound interest. So directly we don't have formula for finding compound interest. For the interest, always amount minus principal. For how many years we are going to find the amount, principal should be subtracted from the amount. Now we are going to learn the formula for finding amount when we are having the compound interest. A is equal to, A is nothing but amount, A is equal to principal into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n. So here you know what is A. A is equal to amount in rupees, and P is equal to principal. That means what is the money we are going to borrow from the bank, or what is the money we are going to invest, and what is the money is lent. So everything considered as principal. And the next one is R. R is rate of interest. Rate of interest. And N is conversion period. Number of conversion period is considered as N. So conversion period is nothing but number of years. So if you are going to calculate the compound interest annually, and there one more type is also there, semi-annually. Okay, what it means? Annually means yearly once interest will be changed. That means first year interest we have to calculate, and then at the end of first year, what is the amount? That is considered as A1. This A1 after 1 year, what we are having the amount, outstanding amount, that will be considered as principal for the next year. So 1 year is a conversion period. Each and every year we have to change the principal. So automatically interest also will be changed. Half yearly means every 6 months the rate will be, interest will be changed. So every 6 months principals also will be changed. That's the difference between annually and semi-annually. So here we are going to learn annually. To find the amount annually. So if the problem is coming under the type annually, means we have to use this formula to find the amount, then automatically we can find what is compound interest. So compound interest annually means amount, next one, minus principal. So when we are having any place in a decimal format, when we are writing the amount in the decimal form, at least 2 places should be there. Okay, we should not leave the answer in a single decimal place. Now for the same question, we are going to find the compound interest with the help of the formula. So the formula is A is equal to, amount is equal to principal into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n, number of conversion period. This is also written as, after taking LCM, what we will be getting, 100 plus R divided by 100 whole power n. Any one you can use. Here without taking the LCM I have written. After taking the LCM we will be getting 100 here. 100 plus r divided by 100 whole power n. Now replace all the numbers here in this formula. So amount is equal to, principal is 12,500 bracket 100 plus 6 percentage by 100. 6 by 100 whole power, number of conversion period 2 years. So they didn't mention whether it is semi-annually or annually. If they didn't mention anything, we can consider as annually. So whole power 2, number of conversion period 2. So now the calculation, 12,500 bracket, addition first, we cannot cancel these two numbers. First we have to add. With the help of BODMAS rule we can simplify this. 106 divided by 100 whole power 2. So this is nothing but 12,500 into 106 by 100. 106 divided by 100. Now we are going to cancel all these numbers. 2 zeros from numerator, 2 zeros from the denominator. So 125 into 106 into 106. So after multiplication, what is the answer you will be getting? So after multiplication, the answer is 1404,500 and whole divided by 100 is also given here. Divided by 100. One more 100 is also there. So that I am dividing by 100 here. My answer is 120, again we can cancel, 14045. So this is the amount. Amount is equal to 14,045. And next we are going to calculate the compound interest. So what is compound interest? Compound interest equal to amount minus principal. So my amount is 14045. Then the principal is 12,500. Now we can subtract both the numbers. 14,045, 12,500. So the answer is compound interest is equal to rupees 1545, 1,545. So anyway, using formula or without using formula, we will be getting the same answer. But the procedure is very important. Without using formula, time is always considered as one conversion, one period. Each and every step we have to replace time is equal to 1. But when we are using the formula, number of conversion period, whatever the given number is given in terms of time. Okay, 2 years, that 2 years should be replaced here. If it is semi-annually, that is some other formula we are having. That nothing but for 6 years means we have to take this r by 200. And power is also r by 200. Here semi-annually means 2n. 2 into whatever the time is given, that should be replaced.